Hey guys, the following video is brought to you by American Collectors Insurance. Stick around towards the end for some more information.
Hello, I'm Ramsey Potts, car specialist with RM Sotheby, talking to you from the weekend here at the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance. Oh buddy, let me tell you, I have them written down, I've written articles about them. They are what I'm all about. 5 rules of car collecting. Number 1, and I gotta tell you, this is the hardest one for all of us to really probably adhere to, and that is, it's not the one you think it's gonna be. Rule number 1 is you have to have a safe, easily accessible, comfortable, dry, well looked after place to keep your cars. Although it is so incredibly tempting, and I've fallen wayside from, I've fallen off the wagon, I should say, with this rule is, you don't buy the car and then find a place to put it. And listen, if you have 10 cars in a space that's only meant for 7, that is not a safe, easily accessible place to keep your cars. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, and this is gonna sound a little funny maybe, but rule number 2 is, there's always another one. Now that applies both ways, buying and selling. So when it's time to buy a car and you think, man, that's the one, I gotta have it no matter what. Are you sure? Let's dig a little deeper. Let's go a little farther down into that car and make sure it has all the features, it has all the characteristics. It's really the one you want. There's always going to be another one out there, and at RM Sotheby's you'll see it again. It might be a little while, but also when it comes time to sell your car, whether it's at a world-class auction like ours or elsewhere, I know you want to tell me there's not another one out there in the world like it, but I gotta tell you, in my job, I do get to go all over the world looking at cars, and yeah, there's probably another one. Rule number 3 is eyes on the prize. One of the things that we strive very hard to do at RM Sotheby's is get some eyes on that prize. Whether it's your eyes here at a live event, every day during our preview, starting on Wednesday, I was doing multiple test drives in the cars that we had on offer. We would go for a 1 mile, 2 mile, 5 mile, sometimes even longer loop. I would drive the car, the prospective bidder would buy the car, drive the car, and they would get a chance to really see what it's all about. They can look under, over, in. When it comes to online environments, we try and do inspections and condition reports on every car. Number 4, original wins every time. Let me be very clear. There's nothing at all wrong or unappealing about a great resto mod or outlaw or kick car. Frankly, they're often more bang for your buck than a great classic from the factory. But when it comes time in the future to maybe service them, work on them, or go to sell them, original does win every time. And rule number 5 is you absolutely have to make the most important priority when buying a car, specifically if you think what's a good car to invest in, it's the best example of the one you can afford that you want. Not that you think you might need, the one you want. The real investment payoff is in the dividends of ownership. So hop on rmsotheby's.com, take a look around. While you're up there on the internet, go check out the Amelia Island Concours.org and see some of the photographs of the event. And frankly, one of the things I want you to look at is look at the pictures of the crowd, man. It is shoulder to shoulder, cheek to cheek, but it's okay.
All right, go to www.americancollectors.com to get your free quote today and see how much you can save. Thanks for watching.